Tearfund is a UK Christian relief and development agency which works in over 50 countries. It is a member of the Disasters Emergency Committee. Tearfund supports poor communities, marginalised groups, vulnerable adults, children, churches, education, HIV victims, conflicts, injustice, hunger, water and sanitation. History. The charity was created out of the Evangelical Alliance and the Evangelical Refugee Fund created by the United Nations. The organization was originally called the Evangelical Alliance Relief Fund Committee. George Hoffman headed up the fund. In January 1969, Cliff Richard did 2 fundraising concerts for Tearfund at London's Royal Albert Hall. He has served as the charity's vice president and in 1999 served as its president. In 2009, Richard gave the proceeds of his first 50th anniversary concert in Wembley Arena to Tearfund. Tearfund was registered as a charity on the 6th of March 1973. Tearfund Ireland was launched as an independent charity in 2008 and now works closely with Tearfund UK as a sister organisation. Tearfund first sent staff overseas in 1972 when nurses were sent to flood-struck Bangladesh to work with the Bible and Medical Missionary Fellowship. The nurses spent from 6 months to 2 years working in hospitals, clinics and feeding camps. Tearfund engages in direct operational work and in development work partnering with local Christian groups. By 2006, Tearfund was working with 297 partners, many of them church-based groups, in a total of 565 projects. In 2006-2007, it provided £9 million to partner groups working in emergencies. In 1994, Tearfund set up a disaster response unit, now called the Disaster Management Team. The first disaster responded to was the aftermath of the Rwandan genocide. By 2006-2007, Tearfund had teams working in Burundi, the Democratic Republic of Congo, South Sudan, Afghanistan, Liberia, Darfur, Indonesia, Pakistan and Kenya, caring for people affected by conflicts and natural disasters. Since 2014, Tearfund have been supporting Giving Tuesday. This is a campaign to counter the effects of Black Friday and Cyber Monday by asking people to support a charity on the following Tuesday. Incidents. In 2004, Tearfund staff were kidnapped whilst performing charity work in Sierra Leone. They were freed after 4 days but robbed of all their possessions. Campaigning. In 1997, Global Action Network became Tearfund's first full-scale program of equipping supporters to campaign on poverty issues from a biblical basis. Tearfund is a member organization of several coalitions, including the European Network on Debt and Development, the Jubilee Debt Campaign, the Make Poverty History Campaign, the Stop AIDS Campaign, the Stop Climate Chaos Campaign, the Trade Justice Movement. Inspired Individuals. Tearfund piloted an Inspired Individuals initiative in 2008. The initiative seeks to identify, support and resource social entrepreneurs, change agents whose unique vision has the potential to transform the lives of millions living in poverty. Tearfund's support for these inspired individuals is threefold. Firstly, each individual will be paid a stipend for a period of 3 years. Secondly, Tearfund will provide a network of like-minded people to encourage and challenge. And thirdly, a support program is offered. Members of the initiative include Kelvin Wickier,